If you need me, you can call me. I stay busy making money. You know what?
Hi guys, it's Kendra. So today I filmed my official 2018 curly hair routine for you guys. I know this is pretty much fall, we're in fall now, but I wanted to show you guys the routine I've been doing the entire summer 2018. So this is basically what I've been doing all year, and I'm going to show you guys the other products that I rotate between throughout the summer and everything that I've been obsessed with pretty much, because you guys know that Kelsey and I are hoarders of hair products. We have a lot of hair products. So it's kind of hard to decide what's your holy grail and what's not, because there's so many really good products out there. But in this video, I'm going to show you guys what's been my go-to faves lately as far as curly hair products. I'm going to show you guys the shampoo, the deep conditioner, like oils, everything that I've been loving, and of course the main stylers that I've been using the entire summer. So also I did add in at the very end like how I do my hair at night for you guys, so you can see like how to do that, because I do get a lot of questions on nighttime curl maintenance, which is very simple. So if you don't know how to do that yet, then I do show it in this video. So if you guys want to see how to get my curly hair routine, or how I get my curly hair routine, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I started off with the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Shampoo, and I followed that up with a hair mask. I used the Moroccan Oil Restorative Hair Mask. These are my favorite to shampoo and deep condition my hair with lately. They've been my faves. So I leave that in for about an hour, or sometimes I even leave it in overnight. Just depends on what I'm doing. And after I've rinsed my deep conditioner out, I like to start out with damp hair, because I find that with this routine, my hair comes out the same whether I use it on wet hair or if my hair is damp. And if I need a spray bottle, I'll keep one nearby. So I'm going to separate my hair in two sections. And the products that I've been loving to alternate between lately have of course been the Kinky curly products. I've been using these the longest. And I've also been loving the Camille Rose products. I love the Moisture Max Conditioner as well as the Curl Maker. Curl Maker is bomb. And I also love the Uncle Funky's Daughter Midnight Train Leave-In Conditioner along with the Curly Magic Curl Stimulator Gel. And last but not least, I love the As I Am Double Buttercream Moisturizer and the Curling Jelly. So these have been the products that I've been alternating between. But today I'm going to be using the Kinky Curly products. So I'm going to start with the Not Today leave-in. This is a really good detangler. And sometimes I do my hair in 4 sections, but I've been finding that doing the 2 sections has just been a lot faster. And I still go through my hair in smaller sections. But this is kind of what I like to call the pre-detangling process. So this is just the very beginning of me detangling my hair. I find that when applying the Not Today like this first, before I start doing smaller sections, helps my hair to be maneuvered through easier, if that makes sense. So I'm going to go back to that section, but I'm just going to do the exact same thing on the other side, finger raking the product through, kind of starting my detangling process. Like I said, this is kind of a pre-detangling process. Okay, so moving back to the other side, this is when I really like to start the actual moisturizing and detangling process in a more tedious way. This is crucial to my curly hair routines, any curly hair routine that I do. Even with the other products that I showed earlier, this is the step that I do with each leave-in conditioner or the moisturizer that I'm using of the other products that I showed you guys. So I'm just going to be taking smaller sections and finger raking that Not Today through my hair. And this is going to make it a lot easier when you go in with your styler after, like with whatever gel or cream styler that you'd like to use. So I'm going to obviously be doing the exact same thing. This is pretty repetitive. I feel like curly hair routines are very repetitive when it comes to like your process and applying your product in sections, because that is the key to a really good wash and go or a curly hair routine, whatever you're going to be using. Sectioning your hair is a major key. If you skip sectioning your hair, it's probably not going to last as long as you would like it to. So I'm just going to keep finger raking that through and making sure my hair is nice and moisturized and detangled. So I'm going to clip that side up and of course do the exact same thing on the other side. And of course the power of editing, I'm not going to bore you guys, but of course I did the exact same thing on the other side. Okay, so moving on to styling, I'm going to be using the Kinky Curly Original Curling Custard. Of course, that's the matching product to the Not Today. I highly recommend using the product that is recommended to use with your leave-in. So I'm going to be applying that the same way that I applied the Not Today, but instead of finger raking, I'm going to kind of be smoothing the product in, and I find that that way helps my curls to clump together more. And when the curls are clumped together, it defines them more and it reduces frizz. So when I smooth the product in like that, like if you can see, I'm kind of like mushing the curls together. I'm not really finger raking like I did with the leave-in. I like to do this because it does help reduce frizz and it makes your curls more defined. So I'm going to keep doing that same process, of course. I don't know what size sections these are. They change depending on what section of my hair that I'm in. But whatever feels right to you, if it feels like enough product, then go to the next section. If it doesn't, then apply more product. And as you can see, I apply a lot of product because I hate doing my curly hair routine more often than I would like to. So if it helps me get a longer wash and go or a longer curly hair routine, if my hair lasts for like 5 days, that's great. So I prefer to apply this much product now than do my hair like 3 times a week. Okay, so once I get to the front of my hair, I like to do the shingling method. I used to do it to my entire head. I still do if I feel like I should, depending on where I'm going, but most of the time it's way too tedious. So I've been doing it only to the top of my hair because technically that's the most visible part of the hair anyway. So I usually do it towards the front, and I just like to define the curls up there a little bit more. And I find that once you do the shingling method in the front of your hair, that your overall, like all your curls together collectively look more defined even when you just do this step in the front. So I'm going to do that only to the front, and of course scrunch the rest of my hair. Scrunching is also a major key in any curly hair routine. Sectioning and scrunching are of course a big part of any curly hair routine, and if you aren't doing that, I highly recommend adding that to your curly hair routine. Scrunch and section. But this little trick I'm going to show you guys. Kelsey and I have been doing this for years and we always forget to show you guys. So I'm going to flip my hair upside down. This helps to define the curls even more. So this combined with scrunching really helps. So I'm going to mush my hair up into like a high ponytail and wrap a scrunchie around one time. Don't do it too tight. You're going to get a plastic cap, put that over your hair, and kind of like flatten it a little bit, kind of mush them together, and this is going to clump the curls even more, making them more defined. You can leave this in overnight, or you can leave it in for like an hour or even 30 minutes and take your hair out and air dry. I love to air dry. So the next day, of course, your hair is going to dry crunchy. It's always like that when you use any kind of gel. So I'm going to be using this Adwoa Baomint oil blend. I love this stuff. It's super moisturizing, adds a lot of shine to the hair, and it has a lot of essential oils in it, so it's 100% natural. And this is where I'm going to be breaking the cast from, the product, and the crunch is going to be scrunched out with the oil. You can stop there if you want, but I like to go throughout each section of my hair with the oil and kind of soften it up faster. It will soften itself up as the days go by naturally, but if you kind of want to speed that process up, you can go through your hair with the oil like this. And I highly recommend this oil for doing this because it's not too greasy, but it's moisturizing enough to where it softens your hair faster. So hopefully that little plastic cap trick helps you guys, because it really does help my hair when I'm trying to get it more defined. And if you guys are wondering, if you want to air dry your hair the next day, that trick is super easy to do. You can put a satin bonnet over the plastic cap at night and sleep in it and let it down the next day and air dry. Or like I said, you can leave it for 30 minutes and just air dry directly after that. And here I'm just scrunching my hair, of course. you know, repetitive again, scrunching out the crunch with the oil. And I'm also going to massage my scalp with this oil because it can also be used as a scalp oil. So you can massage your scalp with it because like I said, it's 100% natural. And it has like this minty feeling and it feels nice and like refreshing. So I really love like that minty feeling on my scalp. So I'm just massaging my scalp, and this is also helping to break the cast at my roots as well. So for nighttime curly hair maintenance, you guys have been asking a lot of questions about how to do that. Super simple. The first one is a pineapple. You're gonna need a satin scrunchie, of course. I get mine on Amazon, or you can get them at Target. The pineapple is just a high ponytail. It looks like what it sounds like. I typically don't do this one as much anymore, but if you do, you can put on a bonnet so you don't have the hair in your face and sleep like that, or you can sleep on a satin pillowcase. And the second one is the one that I typically do at night, so it's basically a high loose bun. So you're going to do basically the same technique you were doing with the pineapple. Tie your hair around once, but stop halfway and leave it to where it looks like a bun. And that's pretty much how I sleep. I sleep with a satin pillowcase, or I will put a bonnet on my hair, so I'll do both sometimes. So yeah, that completes my updated curly hair routine. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you so much for watching.
Watch the breakdown.